waxed, she got smoked. She has never
No,
won. She's never beat anybody. Everybody she's only battled two, and they both smoked her ass.
no,
Cups
every
tried to come out here with that bullshit ass. Oh yeah, she came out with these bangers. They were ass. They only were good because Chris
Bro, what
Brown,
type
Drake,
of
and
mom
Wayne
leaves her
carried
son
her.
for a stack, bro?
no, every time I
All
even
right,
hear
though.
Glorilla's voice, it don't even got to be a song. Every time I hear her voice, I just put my phone on the kitchen table and I go on like a 30-minute walk.
That's
See,
crazy.
that's called a New York bias. You might be
That's
from
crazy.
Baltimore, but you got New York ears,
I
and you're
fucking hate
disrespectful to
New York.
Southern
I'm
artists.
from New York, but why I gotta be New York bias, man? See, my man Jeff be
Because
throwing
because
shots, man.
everybody
Like, I tell you, boy,
knows
I be catching niggas
that
strays.
when you're from the north, you have this weird bias what makes you think that
Bro,
everybody who's from the south isn't
Hey,
lyrical miracle
Baltimore,
because they got
Baltimore
an
is
bro,
below
accent.
the
Jack be
Mason.
trying to act like he's not a hip hop purist though.
Baltimore
I
is
am.
below the Mason Dixon line, sir.
It
Hey,
is.
let me tell you
Is
something.
it? Wait, we might
Baltimore,
have to double check that one.
Baltimore, I don't know about that, but
It is.
well,
I thought
it
Virginia
don't
was the
matter.
uppermost zone because DC was the capital.
Nah, bro. The Mason Dixon line stops at Pennsylvania and then goes down like everything else below Pennsylvania is south.
Nah, we was the uppermost state.
Pull up the Mason Dixon line, bro.
Pull it, Jack, pull it up, gang.
And not only that, but I'm probably the only person. Well, maybe besides Jack, but I'm the only person that got Scarface in like my top 6 or 7.
Each one ours
I feel that.
rapping.
No,
I
two
fuck with
five is
Scarface
right.
for real.
The Mason Dixon stops right
You
when
just think I got
Bucktown.
you just think I got New York ears because I hate Snoop Dogg.
They hate Snoop Dogg. That's crazy.
There's another one.
The motherfucker whack.
Damn,
There's
that's
another
crazy to
one.
say he whack is wild. But
But
hey,
but is it though?
But
I
I
would
think
say
I,
he's
I
whack,
think
Incredible,
you
I
man.
have
gotta
to
I,
say.
I think you gotta look at it too. Like when you talk about Nicki and Cardi and all them, Nicki just finished a world tour where she was the highest grossing female ever on a world tour by herself. Cardi and Meg ain't doing that.
That's
Oh shit!
because
I
they're
didn't even
not
know
all
he hit the button.
females.
I didn't even know we went live.
That's how you go. That's how you come and drop a gem right quick. Drop a quick line and then roll out. That's how you do it.
But see, I don't care about that as far as like trying to judge who the better rapper is. Though.
So
Like
what?
that's a
So,
great accomplishment.
but I mean that does says a lot. I mean,
Two
just that
five.
does
What are
says a
the
lot
five
for
elements of
you know.
hip hop?
That just
What
that
are
just
five
that just
elements of
means
hip
that
hop? Hey,
that just mean that just means that you know what I'm saying. You got catchy music. It could mean you got catchy music or like things like that. That's why I like people like Snoop Dogg are relevant because he's catchy, not because he's skilled.
when you think about it, when it comes to music, music is probably like the only thing that when it comes to debating, when really everything is biased and opinion based. There's really no book or world records. It's like okay, this what makes a person. You know what I'm saying? Kind of so you, compared to the sports, you got everybody championships and MVPs and certain stats that you kind of go off. When it comes to music things, like I said, it's either going off streams, album sales. Outside of that, everybody ears is different. We all listen for different things, different tunes, different, you know what I'm saying, productions and all that. So it's kind of when it comes to music, I just think everything is biased.
I mean, yeah, I
Shout
mean,
out to Finance Ride too.
yeah, I mean, we all.
All of our we all at work right now, so
I mean, yeah, we got our things that we value. It's just like when we talk about sports, there are certain things that we value, like you might like if we're talking about,
longevity, consistency.
well, yeah, like if we're talking about basketball, for example, and I don't want to get too, but you have somebody like Carmelo Anthony, right? But
Mm.
then you have somebody that can score the way that Carmelo does, but grabs 9 rebounds. I would generally
Mm-hmm.
think that that person's better, but some people would be like, no, Carmelo's scoring is so fluid and dominant that he's still better.
Mm-hmm. Right, right. I give you a on that. Mm-hmm.
I definitely feel you.
For that.
So so just based on what you said just then, like
The reason why I make sports a
So
little,
you
well,
saying
the reason why I say make sports a little bit easier is because obviously sports, the goal is to win the championship. As far as in the music game, I guess you said the goal is to win a Grammy, but then again, some people say Grammys are irrelevant. You know what I mean? And the Grammys are kind of like so politics, and you know what I'm saying, a lot of people kind of get snubbed on that any damn way. So I mean, but as an artist, I guess that is pretty much that's the championship, right? For artists, this is a Grammy.
Correct.
yeah, what's a or
Yeah,
maybe
I'm
Billboard,
just
yeah.
asking. Well,
like
Billboard.
Tom
That's what I
on
was wondering. I'm just
Billboard.
wondering, as an artist,
Billboard.
how do you feel? Yeah, probably so. Yeah, I'm guessing that and Grammys probably like I say, because who cares about the BT Awards? No offense, but you know, not really.
How many Grammys Future got?
The one.
Yeah, I ain't want to say. You know, he only
How
got
about
one.
that one?
You know, he only got the one. That's the one with Drake. But you know, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't want to say that, but you know, I'm saying that's them constant too far. You start something, don't need to start.
Bigger than what? Bigger than what?
I'm just saying, you know, I'm
Okay.
just saying.
Big as a
But
Super
you got some people that's
Bowl.
gonna say Future's still talented regardless of all that, you know. So it's all in, like I said, it's all in how you look at it, I guess.
I don't think Drunken Love won a Grammy, but it's all good. It's all good. You know what I'm saying?
You
Drunken
love
Love from
bringing up
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
That
That's
dog just
crazy.
came out nowhere to be honest.
Love bringing up
You said what
Beyonce.
happened?
My dog, I didn't think he's gonna be Beyonce in this, but hey,
I'm
So
just saying.
random question. Random question. Who's somebody that y'all know has good to great music, but you're just not a fan for whatever reason?
Nas.
for me it'd be
Damn
Kendrick
you!
Lamar. Like I know Kendrick Lamar has great music. I'm just not really a fan of Kendrick Lamar. But it's just more of a West Coast thing. It's not really a whole lot of West Coast rappers that I really listen to like that.
I would
All right,
have
So
to
I can
Drake.
say. I would
Go ahead.
probably have to say Nipsey.
it goes
I
back
would
to the
say.
West Coast thing. See?
I mean, for me, I guess rap wise, it would be Drake, but like overall, it would be Beyonce.
Ooh,
Oh,
ooh.
sicko.
I would
Oh
say
my
Like
Yeah.
I
God, where
just
did
don't have a,
Beyonce hit coming from?
I just don't have a desire to listen to her.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I haven't had this other stuff past Lemonade. I'm gonna say that, like, you know, the cowboy stuff. I ain't gonna lie, I did turn it on, but I didn't really listen to the whole thing. But
It's an amazing album.
you
It
said what?
is a great, it is a great album, but
We talking about the
she just
Cowboy
doesn't,
Carter?
she just don't, yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
But she just don't do it for me for whatever reason. Like when I see
She's a
people
hater.
standing out over her and all that kind of stuff, it's just weird.
I would say
Yeah, I
I
feel
would
you.
say Kendrick. I mean before the beef though, but I would say Kendrick to me.
Hey,
I mean
I don't
even
know,
Okay.
before
man.
that, I never even thought he was the best rapper on TDE, in my opinion.
I've never listened to a whole Kendrick album. Be honest with
Me
you,
neither.
that's like I've never listened to a whole Kendrick album. So that's why I was like, I never was really hyped on the last time that came out. I was like, okay, cool, but I didn't listen to the first couple ones he
So
had.
was that because of the West Coast thing, or was that because
I think
of
it's the
like I
West
guess
Coast
all the
thing.
hype and stuff he was getting? Okay.
Nah, it was most of the West Coast thing because even before all that, like I said, I didn't listen to Mr. Morale. Like I would hear hit, you know, whatever the radio hits was, stuff like that. But to be like, oh, let me go listen to the whole Kendrick album, nah,
To
never.
Yeah,
me, it's
no,
Okay.
like
never.
I think my number one thing is like being able to relate to it. And I could always like bringing in like
Yeah, I
Cole.
can
I could
check.
always
Yeah,
relate. I could relate more to Cole than Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? So
and that's how I feel about Drake. I can relate more to Drake than certain people, so I can get, you know, on certain things.
Yeah, but I just could
No,
never
like
get into.
I know that Drake makes good music, but I don't know.
But I just think East Coast music to me is just better. I just think East Coast just can you just play that anywhere. And I always feel like West Coast just really works on the West Coast. That's just me personally, but you know.
I
That
think it
bias
goes. I
is
think it goes
nasty.
back to what. No, I think it goes back to what you value. You know what I mean? Because like, I value
That might be that.
lyricism. Like,
That's
I value lyrics.
New York bias to me, Jack. That might be the New York ears to me. Maybe that's the New York coming out of me. Maybe the New Yorker's
No,
coming out of me on that one.
no, I value lyrics first. You know what I mean? Whereas like a lot of people that I meet that are from like the true South, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like they tend to value like the beats and like
Yeah.
You know,
beat
you
got to
know,
be
like
high first. I'm sorry. I don't care. You can be speaking some real, but if that beat is trash, bro, I'm sorry. I can't get to the lyrics. If the beat don't
see,
get
Nah.
it, you know
I'm
what I'm
the
saying?
reverse, and I'm
So you gotta okay. hmm
So Jack was right when he said he
Yeah,
had New
bro. If
York
the, if the
ears.
beat is the
So
beat
the
is trash,
reverse.
I
Like I
can't
don't
do it.
care what the beat is. Like
If the beat is ass, it's done for. Like it's done for.
yeah,
It
because
was
I
like,
know
bro,
that's one
when
of
I
the big
listen to the
criticisms.
go ahead.
I was just gonna say I know that's one of the big criticisms that Nas has.
No, because when I listen to the Carter 6 jump, and it was that wild ass, I think it was like an elephant, something like that song, bro. And that joke came on like a Pac-Man machine. He could have killed that joke. I promise you, I wouldn't have figured it out because as soon as I heard that
No,
beat,
that
bro,
song was terrible either way.
I ain't even give him a chance to spit. I ain't even give him a chance to open his mouth on that joke.
No
No,
offense,
that
I'm not
song
the
was
biggest Nas
terrible.
fan either. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You said what happened?
No, but
I ain't the big. I said you can shoot me, but I said, but I'm not the biggest Nas fan either. Like, you
well,
know
that's
what I'm
what,
saying?
and that's what I think it is. You know what I'm saying? Because like a lot of people talk about how he doesn't have good beat selection and all that,
Mm-hmm.
and you know what I mean. So whereas like, but there's other rappers that didn't have good beat selection that people don't apply that to. So I don't know how it
Mm-hmm.
generally works.
Yeah. Like so every artist is different. Some artists like they have some hard banging beats and lyrics might not be that great, and some pause. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but you know, you
I
get
just
my
want to
drift.
know. I just want to know when the 3 verse song stopped.
I'd say 2010, 2012 probably. Nah, I say
That's
2010.
That's some bullshit.
I want to say I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel
2010.
like after Young Money probably the last between Young Money and obviously what's the other group that and then what was Maybach? Damn, what was Ross and
Oh,
all them when they had Ross and
MMG.
MMG.
Wale and yeah.
MMG.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that probably was the last wave of people that was having 3 minute verse, you know what I'm saying, 3 verses and stuff like that. Then once that, you know what it is, once drill music really locked in. Once the
Well,
Chicago came out, Chief Keef and all them came out 2013 and all that, that's what shut all that down. That's what I think the
like,
transition happened in music.
I just don't like the whole like repeating the same thing for like a minute trend.
Yeah, just to make sure every song is 2 minutes.
Yeah, like just like the Clips, right? Even them, they came out with this album last week, and it's
Yeah,
like 12 or 13 songs, and that shit's like 38 minutes, and it's 2 people rapping on the shit, and they got features.
yeah.
But for this day and age, that works though. Because you gotta think about it, you so busy that don't have time to listen to an hour and 30 minute album or 20 some tracks, especially not from my who 50
That's
songs. Like,
bullshit. The same people that say
I'm
that got two
serious.
hours to watch. No, the same people that say that got 2 hours to watch First Take.
Yeah, I just looked it up.
uh,
It's 13 songs, 41 minutes.
Thank you.
45, yeah, 41 minutes. Yeah, but a lot of people like that though, because it's because everybody's a short attention span.
Short, simple to short and to the point. I
Right.
It just
grasp the
shows how
beat.
much Diana cares.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
but you
Exactly.
gotta
grasp the
drop
beat
albums
Put
more
it
than
to your
every
thoughts.
fucking 10 years.
Well, in that case, I pretty something maybe one of them out and start rapping because I don't think nothing Push or Malice got to say. But you know, I just feel like when you
Anyway,
get to
now
a
that
certain
I'm back,
age, bro.
I just wanna reaffirm that 25 has New York ears because Mr.
I don't.
I listen to lyricism first. It's all up north New York nigga ear.
I do not have New York ears just because I think Andre 3000 is overrated.
Hey yo, what the?
I had to
Hey,
make
I'm
sure
with you
nobody
on
was
that
around when
2-5.
I said it.
Hey,
Nah,
I
2-5's
feel you
cool.
though.
I'm not the biggest Andre 2000 fan, but everybody got this big high praise and go through these stats is where it's at. I be like, bro, I mean, ah, international
Andre
players ball anthem was
3000.
Like
cool, but
Andre
Ice Cube
3000
was one of my
has some
favorite
of the
rappers.
greatest bars ever. It doesn't mean that he's this top five MC that everybody pretends he is.
Hey, Rumi Road, I'm gonna ask you a simple question, gang. Outcast or Goody Mob?
you said who?
Outcast or Goody Mob?
Oh, Outkast, a good man. I'll take Outkast. I ain't gonna lie to you.
There's no way you're choosing Goody Mob. I'm sorry, Cups.
Okay.
That's like somebody like saying like, "Oh yeah, bro." It's like 2-5 when he said, "I'll choose Isaiah Thomas over Steph Curry." In what world? Like, cut it out. No,
Yeah,
stop
right,
that.
exactly. Yeah, that's all.
Hey,
Yeah, he was.
Stop that.
I told you, hey, I told you that man got 3 tainted
Yeah,
championships.
that's cool. It
Dang,
doesn't change the
tainted
fact that
though.
he has 3
He
championships.
still got 3 championships right here. That's true.
That's tough.
All right, he got
Nah,
3
he was
tainted championships
nah
and 1 good
nah
one, and that 1 good one is better than
no
IT's.
he didn't
So,
he didn't work for those championships.
Oh
all right,
man,
well
he
that's
ain't right
cool.
for them
Either way, he
championships.
got them.
Crazy.
So,
He was on the court every
you
day.
know what I'm saying? Isaiah Thomas didn't work for his championships either. They bullied everybody and abused people.
That's why they only got the few they got right
Hey,
We
now.
it
we
is
could
what it
we could
is.
all we could all say words.
It is what it is.
Oh, now it is what it is.
It is. It
See,
is. It is.
see, that's a,
Yeah, because I don't. Look. I'm gonna just tell you straight up. I don't respect bitches. Okay.
Oh man, hey
oh,
yo.
okay. So Isaiah Thomas isn't one because he got hurt one time and played through it.
No, you a bitch though. Like
That makes
I don't.
sense.
I don't mean that per se about his character as a man, but just in basketball terms and how he
As a
got his
ball player.
championships.
Yeah.
That's
As
crazy,
a
bro.
hooper, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't
I
I
mean,
don't
think.
agree, but I
All right. So
definitely respect why you say
So
it.
yeah. So I mean, think about it. Right. The first championship he won, Kyrie and Kevin Love were hurt, which ain't his fault. But I'm just saying it is what it is. The next year, they blew the 3-1, and then instead of coming back, they was like, "Yo, we got to go get Kevin Durant now." You know what I'm saying? Like, but Kevin Durant
So
gets all the
so so
blame.
so 2-5. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. A serious question. If LeBron can blow up an entire team because I sneezed on a Tuesday, why can't Steph Curry go get KD?
I mean, LeBron a bitch too. I don't know what you want me to say.
Okay, well then hey,
Man,
that's
well,
cool.
that's
So
just
we talking about
everybody
two.
man. 2-5. Everybody just a bitch. That's it.
I just
I
wanted to
mean,
make
I ain't
sure
trying
that
to.
the
I mean,
lines
that's
were
the
even.
wrong
So
word.
let
That's
me
the
get home. Let
wrong
me get
word.
so
That's
everybody in the '90s was hardcore or something.
no. Like, bitch is the wrong word. Bitch is the
Okay.
wrong word because I'm not necessarily trying to be disrespectful. I'm just meaning bitch in the sense of you took the easy way out.
Yeah, but I mean, you say that, but LeBron literally did the same thing. He built the whole
I
squad.
know.
So either way, that championship was going to be trash. So even if LeBron won it, it'd be a fugazi championship too. So either way, it goes back to the original point. A chip is a chip, and Steph got 4. Fuck
No,
Isaiah
man.
Thomas.
Let me ask you guys a question.
No,
So
some
let me ask you
championships.
this because I'm not understanding here. We always preaching as far as if you're in a team sport and you have the star player, aren't you supposed to have people around him to make the team successful? Like I've seen like team players are getting penalized for having good GMs who puts a good team around them. Like they crushing Jalen Hurts saying, "Oh, Jalen Hurts got this quarterback. I mean, got this wide receiver, got this wide
Well, they
receiver
only
well,
hate
but he
Jalen
got."
Hurts because
But I'm
they're idiots.
But right, exactly. But I'm saying is the Eagles are totally different when Jalen Hurts is down in that field, though. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the whole
No,
team is just,
no, no. It's
Well, it's
different.
because
It's
people don't
different.
watch the games though, so they don't know
It's
that.
no.
They just
It's
think that the
different
Eagles
though.
is just a
Like
well-oiled
it's
machine.
no. It's different though. Like the Eagles. What the Eagles did was organic. Like they just made
right.
moves to
They
make their
drafted.
team better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And it
but
was.
C two
But
five,
I
you
mean,
can say
it's still
that, but at
you
the
can say
same
that, but you can still
time,
say that they were still saying, "Oh, well, Jalen Hurts still had a stronger team just in those
No,
moves that."
I know.
or
But
you get somebody like Lethal who sit up here and be like, the Indianapolis Colts made the Eagles great because they gave us some picks. That's the
no,
dumbest
but
shit I've ever heard.
no, but the Eagles still had to like take gambles though. Like Devontae
Yeah,
Smith
right,
had to hit. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Like they went and got Zach Bond. You know, like they did these
hmm
things as a competent with a great GM that just
right.
outsmarted the rest of the league. Like you know, what I'm saying the Warriors were like, we lost in a game 7. You know what I'm saying on a shot that Kyrie probably won't hit again, and
After going
we go
73-9.
Yeah,
yeah,
true.
and we gonna go get like whoever the best player
Hi.
is, even though we don't even need them
Correct.
because LeBron served them that L, and they were like, oh shit, like they knew they would, you know, they knew their days were numbered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I can't blame them for going and drafting Clay, right? Because when Clay got drafted, I don't think a lot of people knew who Clay Thompson was.
I mean,
You know what I'm
honestly, I
saying?
don't think a lot of people knew Steph Curry was gonna be when he got drafted. If that was the case, he would have been the first round. He would have been the first
Yeah,
overall
that's a
pick.
fact.
But
It just
You
so
know,
but that's what
happened
I'm
it just
saying.
worked out the way it did
it
because
just worked out the
when
way
they
it
got rid
did.
of
People
Monte
definitely knew
Ellis,
Steph was.
everybody was mad.
Correct. Exactly.
When they got
Ever
rid of
since
That's
Monte
what I'm.
since the
Ellis, people
beginning,
were
they was
pissed.
not
And they were like,
Steph
this
Curry
is
fans.
crazy.
So that's what I'm saying. They took all their hard work and pissed it down the drain.
I wouldn't say they pissed it down the drain. What they did was they evened the score. You guys got LeBron, and LeBron's got Kyrie, and LeBron made this team from the bottom up. We lost with 73 wins. Okay, what are we gonna do? Let's get a superpower. You say
Because
it's a
yes,
bitch move. I say it's calculated.
you know
It's
what I'm
definitely
saying? Most
calculated. I
bitches are
agree with
calculated. You know what I'm saying?
Either
Bitches
way,
got an
it's
end
a
goal.
dub.
Bitches got an end goal.
On top of that, what we always forget is KD. KD's not the guy that we thought he was anyway. KD can't win by
Mm,
himself. But y'all love to elevate this
mm.
man because he's a great scorer. Just because he's
No,
Right.
he's a
elite
bitch.
at scoring.
He's a
The
bitch
bottom
too. I'm
line
just
is
saying.
Kevin Durant needs people to support him. He can't do it by himself. So
Yes,
Well,
sir.
I would say that. I would
Steph
say that
elevated
about
his career too.
anybody, but I would say that about anybody that stepped on the NBA court.
Nah, it's
So,
not the
so
Hey,
same thing though
that's not
because
an insult.
there's the no because there's the leader and then there's the guy that's just there.
What 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 was
KD
what was
is
what was
is the
Kobe doing
guy that's
before
just
Powell
there
showed
with
up?
the body of a leader,
What was Kobe doing before Powell showed up?
trying to drag trash.
Exactly. He needed help.
What was KD doing? Was he dragging
And
trash
I'm
or
not
was
saying and
he the guy who
I'm
couldn't
not
step
saying it
up?
as a I'm not saying it as an insult. I'm just saying like he needed help.
I'm just saying that if you take Kevin Durant off of the OKC Thunder and replace him with LeBron James, the Thunder win against the Miami Heat. But they lose because KD doesn't have that dog in him and he couldn't do anything else. Also,
Well,
what people
mm.
I'm
forget about that
pretty
series
sure
is James Harden also didn't show up, but that
I'm
was
pretty
just a
sure the
foretelling of
Thunder
what he was going to be anyway.
I'm pretty sure the Thunder were young as hell in that series though.
They were, but either way,
Like
you had a
they
James
weren't in
Harden who
their
sucks in the
primes,
playoffs anyway.
but they weren't in their primes. We didn't know Harden sucked in the playoffs yet because Harden, like no
He,
bullshit, was one of the big reasons that they beat the Spurs.
No, you're
he
absolutely
still
right.
suck. He
And that's
still
my
suck in
whole
the
point.
playoffs.
The point is James Harden was going to be garbage regardless. In the finals, it was just the first time we saw it.
You know what I'm saying? Like what y'all seen is what
You
you
know
seen
what that
all
is?
that's
You know
all.
what I'm saying? You know what that is? That's those Atlanta ears you using.
Nah. See, I don't have Atlanta ears because I've lived everywhere in this United States. I've been on the West Coast, I've been in the South, I've been close enough to the North, and then I've also been in the dirty South, aka I like to call it the baby East because Atlanta to me is not the South, just like South Carolina, North Carolina. That's all baby East over there. Texas is the South. But people are stupid, so it is what it is. But either way, Atlanta ears. If I had Atlanta ears, I would probably think the same way as Cups and think that Future is God's gift to rap, and that ain't the case. So,
When did I ever
no
say
sir.
that, man?
Future's ass. Now watch Cups explode. I'm not saying
God,
Future's ass though, but however, Cubs does give Future an unworthy
oh,
amount of praise.
that's crazy. Unworthy.
Unworthy because this is the thing about Future. Future can make hits, which are great, and Future gets in his little toxic man bag, and that's cool too. However, when it comes to being an MC, Future's ass. He ain't got no witty bars. He ain't got none of that shit.
About time somebody say. I mean, you don't say that too
Like we
loud.
gotta be honest,
Lightning might strike.
man. Look, I don't give a damn what Lethal got to say because
Lethal and Ralph
anyway.
go at Lethal and Ralph go on that future, bro. They
But to sit up here and lie to yourself and be like, oh yeah, Future came up with the Dungeon Family. He don't rap like none of them. So either he has it and he chooses not to do it, which if that's the case, it doesn't change anything. It's still the fact that what you put on wax is not witty. It's not something that you have to dissect. It's just let me get the club
So,
bumping and jumping, and we're gonna go from there. And stop bringing up him writing
and this
"Drunken
is
Love" for Beyonce
this
because he
this
only
is coming
wrote
from the
the
guy
hook.
who champions Cardi B over Nicki Minaj. Like,
I
this is the
champion
guy who's
Cardi B
going to
as a
bat for
what?
Nicki. This is the
As
guy
a
who's
what?
going
No,
to
answer the
bat as a
question.
bat for
Answer
Meg
the
The Stallion
question.
and Cardi B being better artists than Nicki Minaj. Like,
As
what are
far as
we
what
talking
though?
about?
Hey,
As far as
no,
what
no,
though?
no, no! Don't lump Meg in there with
No, no, no,
Cardi.
no, no, no,
Meg
no,
can
no, no,
spit.
no. I want him to answer the question and stop just making statements. What did I
I'm
actually
not.
say?
No, you
Did
said
I say that they
that
were better
Cardi
than
B.
them, or did I say that they can
Then what are
produce
we
better
talking about?
hits?
What are we talking? All right, bro.
It's a question. It's a simple question. Did I say that Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion are better rappers than Nicki Minaj,
Okay,
or did
bro.
I say that they can get the club moving better than her?
All right, bro. You
I
got
rest
it,
my
bro.
case. Thank you, sir.
You got it,
Appreciate
bro. You
that.
got it, bro.
Next topic.
Because
So when
the
did
original
so
conversation came from I said Nicki Minaj's I said Cardi B's best songs, Meg Thee Stallion's best songs, quality wise, and then you tried to take it to the club. I still said quality wise, they do not have any songs. Just the same thing you're trying to say right now. They don't have a moment for life. They don't have a right through me. They don't have a super bass. Like I'm talking about worldwide. You talking about rock, gang. Like
Cardi has three of those.
you talking about
And I
Bodak
sent them.
Yellow, which she
Cardi has three of
stole
them. No,
from
I did
somebody.
not.
Her first hit, she stole from somebody, gang. Like,
Oh, well, we're doing that where people write
that
for you.
that happens in the music industry all
We're
the
we're
and
time.
using
I'm
that
not,
as an excuse. That's crazy.
it's not an excuse. I'm just saying though. You talking about Cardi B's biggest songs are bigger than Nicki Minaj's biggest songs. I just don't think that's true.
Well, there's numbers to
Man,
All
provide
right,
that
let me
evidence.
ask
So
Moody. Let me ask Moody a question.
Yo,
Let me ask Moody a question because he been quiet. You know what I'm saying? I don't like you not participating. You know what I'm saying? So like the last couple of weeks, you know, we've been talking about ring culture and all that kind of stuff.
mm,
When did GOAT culture start?
mm.
Probably after Michael Jordan. Oh my bad, you said Moody. My fault. My
When
bad.
did GOAT culture start? I mean, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, because we were talking about, we don't got to necessarily get into the GOAT, but more or less we were talking about Randy Moss and the comments that he made about Tyreek Hill, where he's like, hey, he's not an all-time receiver, XYZ. And my question was like, why are we always trying to put people in the Hall of Fame when they in like year 5 or something?
Right.
I feel a nigga, bro. I mean, that nigga came in 2016 though, if I'm not mistaken.
Has it been that long?
Yeah, bro. He played with Alex Smith, dog.
They put Alex Smith. Yeah, he wasn't there.
I didn't
He
even
had a
real, I didn't even realize it'd been
he
that
was a
He
long.
about
1,000
you
yard
know
receiver before Pat Mahomes even took a snap.
him and Travis Kelsey been in the league by the same time almost.
I think Kelsey came in at
So
14.
so so if he retired,
Oh, 14. Okay.
so if he retired today, you would consider him to be a Hall of Famer?
No, not me personally. No.
I think maybe 10, maybe 10. If he gets 10,000 yards, he's a two-time and 5-time first team. Like, and he the only nigga who got back-to-back 1,700-yard seasons.
Well, I mean, honestly, let me not say that. I mean, I do think Tyreek could be a Hall of Famer because another reason why I say that is because Tyreek Hill is a game changer. Like meaning, every time that whatever team he's on, defensive coordinators have to find out where he's at on the field. That
Yeah.
goes without saying. You're not doing that just for a regular player. You know what I'm saying? There's certain
Uh,
guys who can change who can change the game with the snap of a finger. So Tyreek can do that at any snap. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. So I'm gonna take that back. I think Tyreek gets the Hall of Fame, yeah, because the speed that he do, nigga, he take a 5 yard, bowl route and just go to yard.
I fuck with
I
Tyreek.
put him in the
You
Hall
know
of
what I'm
Fame.
saying? I as far because I mean, like it is. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it's unfair. I'm saying like because when Antonio Brown was playing, like not a lot of niggas was like, oh, this is some of the best wide receiver play I've ever seen. But it's like when it was all said and done, niggas can go back and was like, damn,
Yeah,
this
but
is some of the best wide receiver play I've ever seen. And it's like when you tell niggas that AB had one of the most unreal 6 year runs in the NFL history, they'll be like, man, I don't think it was that crazy. But then you look at it, he had like 1,600, 1,800, 1,400, 1,600,
no, I you know why he had that though? Because the
I
Steelers didn't
literally
win.
thought that no, I
The
literally thought
Steelers
that
didn't do
AB
nothing. That's why.
was I literally thought AB was going to be the one to get, I guess
thank
closest
you.
is the right word to like Jerry Rice's records and all that kind of stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I think the
So
reason why we
that,
forget
yeah.
about that as far as AB is because I think the Steelers didn't win. So like even though he's putting up those numbers, like you forget the Steelers didn't even what were they first round buys if they made the playoffs every time? Like They
Well,
wasn't
see,
Yeah.
doing all
but
that.
that goes back to the team sport thing. You know what I mean?
Right,
Because
exactly. Fact. That's why I'm saying that you forget about those 6 years that he had over there. You know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying.
yeah,
Hmm.
and so
And you know what I'm
football's
saying? Go
I
ahead.
think the Steelers could have, but I think the Steelers. I think they messed up by keeping Ben around too long and not having a clear, what I'm saying, replacement for him.
Hmm.
So
I don't know, bro.
once
Yeah,
the shit was over, it was over. Like everybody, it's done.
they just. I mean, it was. They was just never gonna get past. You know what I'm saying? Second
The
prime time. Like
Patriots
I
was
just
harder.
that shit
Yeah,
was just never gonna happen. Like it don't matter how good the offense was. That shit just wasn't gonna happen.
tracks.
But goddamn. But what I was about to say though was also because the same thing with Tyreek. You know what I'm
Nixon
saying?
on fire. Nixon on fire.
But the my thing with Tyreek
Right.
is though, you know what I'm saying? He was. I'm not gonna say it was overshadowed, and I'm not trying to make the argument of you know what I'm saying who benefited from who. But you know what I'm saying, bro was on the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying, and everybody was you know what I'm saying how Patrick made that team go and stuff like that, and then he had to go to Miami to prove himself. And I still feel like again, like I said, back to back 1,700-yard seasons, and Tua wasn't playing quarterback majority of the time while he was over there. And
Mm.
he had a down season last year, went for 900 yards. But he's also in a league with niggas like Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, who might be on better teams. You know what I'm saying? And they're performing. And then he still had DeAndre Hopkins and you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Okay,
Uh,
I'm telling. I'm letting them know.
who was the other all time? Julio.
shit.
Julio.
I haven't seen DeAndre Hopkins since like 2022.
You know
He was
what
with the
I'm saying?
Titans,
So,
right?
and Adams. I meant to say
Well, he
Adams.
went to the Chiefs on the last minute. That's better. You're right.
Yeah, he played for the
Yeah,
Chiefs
but
last
yeah,
year. Yeah, I was making
yeah.
a
I
Yeah,
know.
joke
no,
I
with
had to
that.
think
D-Hop
about it
played for
too.
the
I was like,
Ravens now.
oh, he with the Ravens now. God
Yeah,
Yeah,
he played for
damn.
Baltimore
I
now.
thought I thought he retired.
No,
Damn,
he
he
in
they
retired.
Baltimore.
they would rate.
He gonna be pissed
You
off
know
over there
what
because they
I'm
don't
saying?
throw the ball enough.
I mean, he don't need to be catching 100 balls or 80 balls, bro. Just get open, nigga. Like
Do
he would have.
y'all
All right, how about this?
do y'all do
Here,
y'all
here's
think? Hold up,
this is
hold up, too far. Do
I,
y'all think?
You're
Do y'all
welcome.
think Justin Jefferson's numbers come down this year with McCarthy's first year?
No.
they have to.
How like in a big way or a minor way?
I don't know, but also it depends on if Jordan Addison gets suspended for a few games too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that DUI coming back to haunt him. But I think JJ McCarthy gonna be straight. I know I said, you know what I'm saying, Chicago taking the North and all the teams except for them is gonna take a step back. But I think of all the teams that might have some stability, I still fuck with Kevin O'Connell.
Time out. Did you just casually sneak in there that Chicago's going to take the North?
Bro, you act like this is my first time saying that shit. Bear down, nigga.
All right, now hold up. No. There's a reason that I said that. Because yesterday, when I made the comment that the Bears were getting all this hype, you called it cap. I provided 3 receipts that you didn't respond
I don't
to,
remember.
just for you to get on here and say that the Bears are taking the
I don't
North.
remember. I don't remember that part of the conversation because I never ran away from that smoke.
Yeah,
But like I said, Dan
okay.
Campbell, he's you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's the X's and O's guy, but Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn, them boys was cream of the crop for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And we already know what's going on with Matt LaFleur and Jordan Love. We all only Lord knows what them and that young receiver core gonna do. They still drafted another young receiver, Matthew Golden. We don't know what's going on with them. And like I said, the Vikings and the Bears, they're the only ones that's trending upward, just as far as what we're seeing from the offseason and the end of last season.
Well, I don't
I'm
think we
sorry. I
can
don't think the
say
Bears
that
are gonna
until
do
we
much.
actually see JJ on the field.
True.
Like
Okay,
we gotta
you
see
know what I'm
JJ
saying?
take some snaps before we can make those type of, I know he a
Yeah.
Michigan man and everything.
I don't think Justin Jefferson. I don't think his production gonna go down too crazy, especially if you know what I'm saying he got consistent quarterback play. Like, but I would
But I
say
mean, I
that.
don't I
Go
don't know
ahead.
how good McCartney's gonna be first year. I mean, that's a that's a tough decision for your first year. I mean, I don't know. We'll see.
I see Justin Jefferson having a monster year before I see them having a year where we like, damn, they could really make some noise in the playoffs.
I can see that. I can go with you on that. I can agree with you on that. I can agree with you on that. Just gonna get his numbers. I'm gonna tell you that for a
So
fact.
so oh Jack is
Regardless of
Jack
what they
still
got
here?
going on.
Yeah, regardless of what they got going on, he gonna get the numbers.
So we
Jack
still got
left.
Jack.
I can't ask my question. I was gonna ask a question, but now I can't ask it.
We done already covered the Tyreek situation. Who else we got here? We still got Buckeye Moody. All right, Buckeye Moody. I
Yeah,
need to
all
know
right.
right now, dog. Is y'all writing Scary Terry a blank check or no, gang?
I don't know, bro. I know. I'm not buying these tickets until the deal get done.
Mm.
Yes, I love it.
So
Hey,
are
all
you
I
Yeah,
know
feeling like?
is
I got plans. I
all I
got
know is
plans to go. I got plans to go week one, but yeah, they're gonna stay in the cart for now, bro.
Mm. What you was ready to say, 2-5? Because I
I
mean,
don't.
is it Moody?
I
Do
just
you
don't.
feel like it's like a by any means? Like, is it whatever it takes to get the deal done, or we're not going?
I think it's. I don't know. I'm looking. I think it's a lot of different sides to look at it. I don't even. I'm not even sure if it's a money issue. I think it's the year issue. I think it's his age.
Yeah,
Um, and also, one of our reporters brought up a good point yesterday. Is like this is our first major, what I'm saying, contract for this ownership group. So I think they want to watch how they do it because they know, all right, Luvu
that
might
wasn't
come
there.
next year. He might want some more money next year. And then you gonna have got Jaden in 27. So I mean, I think their first contract, they're trying to figure out how they want to do it. But you're playing with fire here.
I definitely feel you, dog. You know what I'm saying? Roomy Rowe. I mean, we've had our fair share of subpar wide receiver play. What was as a team where you know what it's like to not have a wide receiver? What advice would you give to our friend Buckeye Moody?
Man, all you can do, all you can do is keep hope alive. Hope you got a good running game. You know what I'm saying? Hope you need the best. Got to have a good running game. And honestly, put it this way: if you got a quarterback that can throw the ball, they're gonna find your wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? I will say that. Hopefully, anyway. But I
I
mean,
mean,
like I said, with us having,
ultimately, I think it gets done. But with me, I'm always concerned. Like when they start, especially when training camp starts, and they start missing time, because then they miss time, and then as soon as they come back, they tweak a hamstring or groin, and that shit lingers all season.
yep, this
I
happens
feel
every
you,
year in the NFL.
but I mean,
They do
so
this
so
every year.
Ro, would you? I mean, if you were the Skins, would you be in a press situation? You know what I'm saying, to show your appreciation for the player, or you know what I'm saying, like.
See, think about I'm different. So me personally, I would like to have all this type of stuff done before summertime if I can help it. You know what I mean? So personally, I would have tried to take care of that back in like April or around draft. You know what I'm saying? Before it got to this point, 'cause I feel like once you
Mhm.
get to this point now, it's like it's gonna be nip and tuck. It's gonna be like it's a matter of because honestly, the team doesn't hurt if he doesn't show up. They just gonna keep finding him. So if he don't show up, it's like they still gonna get their money regardless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's more so the player. At the end of the day, the player hurts the most out of everybody in the whole situation.
Well,
You
do
know
you
what I
think the
mean?
Commanders are a worse team? Obviously, in the locker room, but do you think the Commanders are a worse team on the field without Scary Terry?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely,
I was
100%.
yeah, of course. I mean, any type of production like that, of course, you're not going to be the same team. But yeah, they definitely take a couple ticks back. But honestly, like I said, I mean, I feel like everybody got this high hype on them. They're just hoping that the Skins don't take a sophomore slump and fall back, man. I know they got Debo, and everybody's been also want to put Jaden Daniels as a top 5 quarterback and blah blah blah. But I'm like, well, when they did the same high praise for C.J. Stroud the year before when he had that good year first season. Then the second season, he kind of fell back some. Now we don't hear him talk about him no more. So I'm just
Well,
gonna
we
see.
gotta we gotta add context to CJ. Like I really I hate when people say that because I get the numbers thing, but dude had the worst O line in football. They didn't invest in the O line. his 3 top receivers all miss a heavy chunk of time. I mean, to have that season, get sacked 50 times, still win your division, win the playoff game, and literally 1 point away from sending Pat Mahomes early out in the second round. If that's a slump, I take it.
Wait, who did that?
I'm with you, Moody. I'm with you when you're right, gang.
Wait, who did that?
It was CJ
Talking
Stroud.
about CJ Stroud.
No, not you, Cubs. Everybody else.
Shut up, Jack. I hate you. I hope whatever that is gets caught to your teeth. I hope it gets caught to your teeth, and I hope you get a cavity. So as I was saying.
All right, let's see. Oh,
So,
sorry.
so Moody.
All right, hey,
What
2-5. I
what
just want to let you know I've been here, and you could have asked whatever question it was, but you weren't listening.
He
It
out.
made
He
me.
out. He out right now. 2-5 out
I'm
right
gonna
now.
say two
No,
five ain't
that's
even here, Jack. See, that's what I'm saying, bro. You have to pay attention, Jack. These are the things you have to
crazy.
watch for,
Yeah,
man.
Jack. He called you. We didn't
That's
hear you. It got quiet and
crazy.
everything when he called your name. You ain't said nothing for a
Hell
minute.
yeah, he was
I'm,
calling for you, bro.
well, I'm sorry that I have a job.
I have a
Bro,
job too. I got
not
work too,
all
my
of us
brother.
can have jobs, bro. Not all of us can have a job, Radical Jack.
Actually, it's a disgusting lie. Every single person can have a job.
That's a fact there.
That is
Might
a
not be the type
terrible
of job
lie,
you want to
sir.
have, but everybody can have a job.
Uh,
But no, what I was saying was, Cups. What was it? What did I want you to hear? Oh, Nicki Minaj sucks, and I wish you would stop dick riding. Um, but yeah, outside
bro,
of
you the
that,
one that brought that shit up.
outside of that,
That's
um,
crazy.
outside of that,
Yeah,
you know, we
give it up, everybody. Give it up for the Jack Hour. Give it up for the Jack Hour. Radical
Jack
Jack,
hour.
everybody. Radical Jack, everybody. Get jacked off. Everybody, Radical Jack.
oh, that's crazy.
You
That's
know what I'm
crazy.
saying? So,
All
hell
I'm
yeah.
saying is, the Philadelphia Eagles will repeat as the NFC Championship winners, and we will go to the Super Bowl. Will we win? I don't know. I can't say that out loud. But
So, Buckeye Moody, while we're on the conversation, can you give me maybe 2 or 3 teams that made the playoffs last year that will not make the NFL playoffs this year?
All right, hold up.
I'm about to say you got to look that up. That's not
You
nothing you
gotta
can
look
just
that up.
pull
I
up.
don't.
I do
Not
gotta
you.
look that up.
I
You
mean, I can
can't just
remember
pull
some
that
of
off
the
the top
teams,
of
but
your
it's
head.
like not all 7. Nah, I could give you probably the first 5. I give you the division winners.
Pittsburgh, Houston, Chargers. You already know Ravens, Bills, Chiefs.
I'm gonna
Thinking
say
about,
Pittsburgh.
hold on.
I'm gonna say Pittsburgh for one. I'm gonna say Pittsburgh. I'm gonna say Green Bay.
Broncos made the playoffs last year.
Let's see.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nah, the Broncos 100% are coming
Mm-hmm.
back. The Broncos are actually going to go deep in the playoffs this year.
Oh,
It's
well,
bow
hell no,
time.
they're not.
It's definitely bow time. It's
It's bow
definitely
time.
bow time.
Hell no, they ain't going far.
Oh, that's
You sound
wild.
like a hater. You
Hey,
sound like a hater, Rose.
hey, I ain't gonna
Nah,
lie,
you know,
dog.
bro. I'm gonna tell
That's a
y'all this.
bad take, man.
I speak real. I don't know if y'all seen when I did my pickups last year. I whooped y'all ass on this stuff. Like I know what I'm doing when I
Hey,
pick
hold on,
these
hold on, hold
teams,
on, hold
bro.
on, hold on,
Like
hold
I
on,
can
hold on,
speak
hold on,
real
hold on,
shit.
hold on,
Like
hold on, hold
like
on, hold on, hold on. Don't say y'all, okay?
I
Because it
have
was
to
me,
say
you,
y'all.
and Rez. It was me, you, and
Hey,
Rez.
two
All
five,
right,
two five.
don't say y'all. Say them.
Say that.
I was definitely up
Say
there in the
them.
top pick'em zone too.
You weren't.
I was up.
You were
I
not.
don't.
You
I
were not.
was. I was. I was.
It
But it's
was
okay.
me,
We been,
Rez, and Rumi. It was me,
There
Rez,
you
and
go.
Rumi
There you
occupying
go.
that top 3.
Yeah.
why do
Switching
y'all like
every once
y'all?
in a while. It was just us.
Why so much?
You know we can pull it
I
up,
just don't
right? Like
understand.
Right,
Y'all
we
just
was about to pull it up, man.
It's
So I
it's
think
I just
they
right
like the
said the
there.
first
lotto.
2 weeks after that, you could never regain yourself. You couldn't regain yourself after that. Once you
Yeah,
missed
it
like a
was
week, it's
bad.
done.
It was bad for you, Cups. It was real bad. It was real bad for you.
That they say like, oh, and
Bro,
70. I said, God.
Like, this boy is
I don't.
struggling.
I don't.
Oh,
We
I
must
just
be
don't.
talking
And
about a
then you
different league.
lied to us. Nah, then you lied. You was like, oh, I don't even want to do it anymore. I'm good. I'm too
Exactly.
far
Yeah, he did
behind.
say.
I
I
don't
don't
want to
remember
play
that.
anymore.
Oh.
You took your
I
ball
don't
and you went
remember
home,
that.
man.
I don't remember that. I don't remember
Just
that. I remember
make sure y'all
sticking it
locked
out
in
the
this year.
end.
Make sure y'all locked in this
Yeah,
year.
Hey,
No, I'm
hey,
definitely.
Make sure y'all
I
I'm
yeah.
got
always locked
Locked in
in.
for the pickles this year.
there
I
you go.
got
I'm always locked in.
I got
Oh,
Pittsburgh missing.
all right.
Pittsburgh missing. Okay.
I
I
got
can go
Pittsburgh.
on that.
I got Green Bay missing,
Yeah.
Green Bay missing. Okay.
and I got mm,
So you only got. Let me ask you. You only got two people coming out of that division. The NFC. What is that? The North.
yeah.
You only play two. Okay. Okay.
I think it's gonna flip flop this year. I think it's gonna be two out the north, and you'll get three out the east.
Three out. Oh,
Mm.
ooh.
Warning me.
Wait a minute. So you're saying, hold on. I already know one of them. I'm gonna go. I'll give you two. I'll give you Eagles and Commanders. Now that third team, you talking about Giants or the Cowboys?
I can see Dallas sneaking in.
Ooh.
Mm.
That's nasty work, bro.
That's a tough.
Ain't gonna lie. That's a take.
That's a tough one.
That's a
That's a
take.
tough one. I don't know about that. Dakota Prescott. I don't
Dakota and the
know.
boys. I don't know. They ain't make.
Dakota
They
Rain. Yeah. I don't know.
had
I
the.
only I only say that because with Dak's history, usually
Mhm.
when he's coming off an injury, he's pretty good.
Mm,
You know who else is pretty
okay.
good?
If
Mr.
you're looking at, if you're looking at by the
Unlimited.
if you're looking at by the years, every time he comes off an injury, he's pretty good.
Mr.
Okay.
Unlimited
Okay.
pretty good too.
Mr. Unlimited.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Broncos country, let's ride. You feel me? Now it's Giants Nation, now it's G-Man Nation, let's ride.
That.
I really wish you'd stop.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Bro, the Giants gonna beat the Eagles this year, one game, bro.
Cups. I'm gonna go ahead and get off the pod because now
The
you're
Giants
saying
are
that
the Giants
there's.
gonna beat the
Uh,
Eagles one game, bro.
are you talking about the last game of the season where we take all our starters out, or are you talking about like a
No,
real game?
pussy bitch. No. Week whatever the first game.
Hey, do me a favor. Put $150 on it. Any game. You pick the game. Put $150 on it.
What game you talking about?
Jack,
Well,
I am
he
poverty level.
no, you're not. You work for the United States Postal Service. You make good money.
I am poverty level. I am below the poverty line, Jack. I do not have $150 to play
Oh,
around with this shenanigans.
oh my, oh my goodness. See, this is what I be talking about right here, man. People just be making stuff up.
You know what I'm saying? If I had
I need you to go in your piggy bank and
no,
pull out $150 so you can place it on this bet so you can give me some free money. Because what you're saying is
so
absolutely
who
ridiculous.
gonna be the bookie?
Who's gonna be the what?
Is it gonna be Ro? You gonna be the bookie? Or is it gonna be Buckeye Moody?
Who holds the ledger?
That's crazy. Don't nobody wanna damn.
You
Executive
know
keeper.
why? It's because they're trying to save you. They don't want you to lose the money. That's why they're not responding.
They don't want you to
They're
lose
really
your
trying
money.
to they're trying to be good friends. There's nobody there's nobody with an IQ above a 70 that thinks that the Eagles are losing to the Giants.
Bro, the Eagles gonna lose to the Giants, gang.
So you're telling me your IQ is below 70, which means you're at Forrest Gump level.
Alright, bro.
Only way the Eagles lose to the Giants this year is if I think our division, like most of like that last month is all like division games for our most divisions. So if they're sitting guys, they drop one.
Bro, the Eagles don't lose to the Giants, bro. That just ain't happening. Eagles be. I don't care how sorry the Eagles is. The Eagles slap the Giants, so I guess on tomorrow.
Oh
Yeah,
my bad.
recently anyway.
Nigga, it's a different era though. This that
no.
Yeah,
Russell,
he's an excellent
that
starter.
Russ
I was just
bus.
sitting there. Yeah,
It's
This
a
that Russ
different
bus.
era.
This that Russ
man,
bus,
Russ,
nigga. This ain't your
man,
Danny
he ain't
Dimes. This
gonna
ain't
make
no
it.
Danny Dimes
Russ,
giant, nigga.
That's what makes
Russ,
it even worse because it's Russell.
Russell will get benched at some point during the season.
Yeah,
Hell
Russell
I just
Russell
want
no.
about
you.
week
I
10.
just. I just want you to understand this, Cups. I want you to understand something real quick. All right. I just hope you're listening. Okay. I want you to think about the Eagles, and I want you to take off everything else that matters. I want you to take away Jalen Hurts, take away AJ Brown, take away our whole secondary, right? And I want you to think about that defensive line, and I want you to calculate how the Giants of New York or New Jersey, however you want to look at it, are going to beat us with that line.
Because the Giants have a line of their own.
Cool. So did the Cleveland Browns. So did the Jets.
The Cleveland Browns just got Myles Garrett. The Giants got niggas at every position.
Oh man. You know what? I'm
I'm just
starting to think
saying,
that
gang.
I'm
I'm just
starting to think that
saying,
you.
ganger.
I'm starting to connect the dots on you and Lethal's friendship. Y'all just be saying words.
I'm just saying,
No,
ganger.
but see, hold up. See, this is the thing. The Giants do have a solid defensive line, but when your offense ain't scoring no points and they on the play and they on the field for 70 plays, it don't fucking matter.
It don't matter. I don't care how good your defense is. You can have the 2001 Raven defense, and that's still gonna be. If you can't put up no points, it
But
don't
Russell
matter.
Wilson gonna get them in the paint though. And they
Bro, you
got
gotta stop
neighbors.
hoping Russ. Russ ain't been good since he left Seattle, bro. Like Pete Carroll sold people lemons out here, man.
Bro, he played on a terrible Broncos team, and the first time he played
Oh
on
my
I'm talking about
gosh.
a decent team. No, but look, I'm talking about a decent team. I'm talking about
Mhm.
a decent, and when I say decent, I'm talking about a very mediocre Steeler team,
Mhm.
and they won 10 games. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Well, that wasn't all because of Russ. I mean, you gotta give Justin Fields some of that too. Now, don't get that's not act like Russ started the whole game season. Now,
But
You
you
know
gotta
what
give
I'm
Justin
saying?
Fields.
The lunch mat.
he's gonna
Justin Fields got him like 5 wins, bro. Don't do that.
he's gonna
Bro,
get
he was
benched,
like 4-2.
but he's gonna get benched
Yeah,
at some point because they're not gonna be winning, and they want to see what they have in Dart.
They're not gonna play
man,
Dart
they don't
though.
got
If
nothing in
they
dark.
bench that nigga, they gonna play famous Jameis, bro. That's why they
They
paid the
already
nigga.
know. They already know what Jameis is. They gonna want to see what they got in Dart.
It
By
would
the
have
end,
been
by
it
the
would
end,
have been no
Man,
reason. There's no reason
his
for them to
name just
have him
being
on the
Dart. He
field.
not gonna make it. His name being Dart. He not gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it to a second contract.
That's
I don't get him
crazy.
going past his second contract. I'm put it on the ledger.
So you say you put a ledger right now that Jackson Dart not making it past the second contract.
Mm-mm. I don't think
You
so.
mean you talking about with the Giants or the NFL
Yeah,
period?
with the Giants. I'm talking about the Giants.
All right, that's a bet.
Because our Giants is just going. Yeah, Giants is gonna be Giants. They're gonna mess it up. In fact, they got 3 quarterbacks. 2 of them are you already know what you got. Like I said, Jameis and Russell Wilson. They both are the same players. It's a matter of which one. One turns the ball over extremely high, and the other one, he could give you a splash here and there. Make like, oh, that's the Russ from Seattle. But at the end of the day, neither one of them are going to take you to the promised land, let alone win a division. So it's just wasting time, honestly.
If you're relying on the defense, it might be something different.
Man, they got this high hope on Abdul Carter and all that. It's like,
I feel you
I
though.
still think, you know, it's a lot with the
You know
Giants. They're
what
not going to
I'm
turn it over within the 1 year. I think Brian Daboll needs to go personally, but
saying?
if he was owl skin color, he would have been gone by now. Let's just say that. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, before we get out of here, fellas, we done already said who gonna miss. Let's get two new playoff teams this year. I'm gonna say
Like,
from the AFC side, it's gonna be Drake May and them boys.
I'm about to say,
You
I
know
was
what
saying
I'm
the Panthers. I was
saying?
gonna say, that son, you my son. We're gonna slide it in this year.
You know what I'm saying? Drake May and them boys. And then on the
So,
other side, I don't know if I want to say,
oh, Bradley Bill just signed with the Clippers.
are you serious?
oh,
They
Yeah,
traded him? They traded for him?
he agreed to a buyout. And he got a 2-year, $11 million deal with the Clippers.
That's what Clippers. I was understand. Steve Ballmer be working the boy. They got all these guards, and Clippers still don't be doing nothing.
what you just said that was Bradley Beal, James Harden, and Kawhi Leonard. That shit about to be trash.
Trash.
Maybe,
Too many niggas,
maybe not.
too many
Maybe
niggas
not.
balls.
Maybe not. You said what
Bro, like,
happened?
I just think people got
Too many niggas need the ball, man.
too many people need the ball because Bradley Beal does nothing without the ball, as we've seen in Phoenix. Bradley Beal you almost look like Washington sold them a lemon because Bradley Beal was just a waste when he got to Phoenix. Phoenix probably looking like, what the hell did we do?
Yeah, that
Only
guy
person
was trash.
out of the
I
big
still don't.
three, only person that was putting the numbers up was KD.
I still don't see that shit beating
What you trying to say,
OKC
Moody?
or Denver.
Oh,
I don't see that shit beating
Nah,
OKC
hell
or
no.
Denver though.
Nah, hell no. Hell no. It just looked good on paper. And I think that's what Steve Ballmer is. He's a person who like to have big names. Yeah, obviously it's going to add more seats more people in the seats or whatever. From a financial standpoint, it helps out. But like you said, they're not beating OKC or even Denver. Shit, Brand might even beat the
man.
Lakers. Keeping the band with you.
So goddamn, like I said, on the AFC side, I think we could take either Houston spot or the Chargers spot. And on the NFC side, like I said, the Packers gonna fall off, and I think either the Minnesota or will not make the playoffs, giving room for Rice and Michael Penix to make the playoffs in the same year.
Mm.
Well, out of them three, which one gonna have who gonna have the worst season?
The Saints.
Bryce Young,
Well,
Michael
Adam,
Penix.
but no,
Saints,
I
probably.
feel like
The NFC South is gonna be.
I have my two teams. I got the Falcons winning the division and making the playoffs barely by a game over Tampa Bay.
I'm gonna take Tampa.
It'll probably come down to the last week, like it usually does.
I can see that.
AFC, I'm gonna just throw this wild one out there. It ain't the Pets. I got the Jets, yo.
Oh my God!
I got the Jets.
Oh,
I'm going Justin Fields.
Ralph. Hey Ralph, you hear this man? This man went with the Jets, man.
I'm going with Justin Fields, man. Justin Fields gotta get one, yo.
I respect it, man. I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all.
so. Yeah, fellas, y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you. We hear you now.
Man, we done
You
hear
hear the man
that
just say the Jets,
motherfucking.
man?
You said the Jets gonna make the playoffs?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear him say that? Yeah.
Oh no, I couldn't. My signal was fucking up. Damn, I'm glad my signal was fucking up. That's probably why my shit was going crazy. This nigga said the Jets.
What? Bro, he said the Jets, man.
Got the Jets.
That's crazy, gang.
I said the same thing. It just hurt my feelings, man. I said, dang, I'm about to get off here and start crying a little bit. Might tear
Yeah,
up.
no, that's crazy. You said Justin Fields gonna have a better season than Drake, man.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
That's the only way the Jets gonna be a playoff team.
No, it ain't.
It's just Justin Fields have a career year. He's gonna have to have the best season of his career.
He gotta have one eventually, bro.
I feel no. I mean, hey, you gotta have a career year eventually, nigga. Goddamn.
And what better story would that be to take Aaron Rodgers' spot and get this team to the playoffs and Aaron Rodgers be at home?
I would love that shit. Oh,
it
yes.
be a story. It will be a story. I mean, it definitely give life back to Justin Fields. I mean,
Because I'm gonna be like, how the fuck Fields do it and your goat didn't do it, pussy nigga?
It only takes one man to believe, bro.
Come on, bro.
That. Eric Glenn get the coach of the year. I'll tell you that much.
Matter of fact, no, I gotta root for Justin Fields. I gotta root for the Jets now. I gotta root for the Jets now.
No, I can't do it. Can't do it. Sorry.
I got
I'm a loyal to certain
Justin.
things. Like there's certain things. I'm a loyal to on certain things. I just can't do it. Nah.
No, I feel you though.
You feel me? Yeah. But nah.
So yeah, man. Shout out to you fellas, man. We done reached the 1 hour mark in this here mother's cuff in the gang. This has been the motherfucking Wednesday roll up. You know I had the gang with me. Buckeye, Moody, you already know the game. coming to a November near you. Run it back. Hey, bro, like I said, we still putting up that 35, dog. I hope you're ready for that, Jones. It's going to be 35-28.
Woo! Mm.
You know what I'm
Said book it.
saying? Real smooth.
So I feel it.
Dog. Man, you already
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The lunchbox edition. Yes, sir.
Yanks, got us, you know what I'm saying? Get out of the way. Hopefully, we got it pace. You know what I'm saying? Because we ready. It just is what it is, though, gang. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, though.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Catch y'all on the flip.
Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and Friday. Look, man, we rolling the winners down. We let it smoke out. But above all else, fuck Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, that's a fact. Y'all have a good one. Catch y'all on the next one.